Hello everyone, I'm San. You're listening to San's live stream on Instagram, Sanwing. If you want to ask questions and chat more with San, don't forget to follow Instagram and look forward to more upcoming live streams. How to make a lot of money? Everyone wants an answer to that, but it's a difficult question. The answer will always exist for everyone, but not everyone can apply it. So, focus on the value you can bring. San focuses on that much more than focusing on money itself. In fact, if I were to focus on money, perhaps my biggest concern would be how to make a lot of money. I might use money to make more money, which people call investing. But right now, San still primarily uses her own labor to work and earn. Because for San, what I like and what I want to do is more important. If you ask me if investing is what I want to do right now, then no. Investing might bring in a lot of money, but it's not necessarily what I want to do. So, what is it that you focus on? If you focus on making a lot of money, San honestly can't give you an answer because I don't focus on money. Money comes very naturally when I create value. Sometimes I even turn it down, you guys. Sometimes I even turn it down. Anyway, I'm very grateful for my daily life, for my work, for everything. Thank you all so much. Because really, it's thanks to your affection for me that I have more opportunities. Thank you all very much. When San went out for that event, I actually didn't know you cherished me that much until I really went out. Yeah, I went out and attended some events, and I met you guys in real life, and that's when I truly understood how much you value me. So, I'm incredibly grateful to all of you. Why do I always feel like others are annoyed with me? I feel insecure, a little bit of not truly believing that I will be loved. Often we worry too much about what others think. And sometimes, even if they're just slightly displeased, you feel like you've misunderstood. But San's mindset is different, you know? San's mindset is different. San isn't confident that she's perfect. I don't think I'm perfect, and I kind of don't care. Like, if you don't like me, right? That's your business, not mine. I still know how to live and how to perceive things, but the point is to live true to myself, and that's enough. Whether you like me or not, I truly don't care. If you like me, I thank you. If you don't like me, I thank you too. No one is perfect. I only care about people who accept me for who I am, both my good and not so good qualities. And if they only accept me for the good things, then I don't like them either, actually. Just keep living your lives and care about yourselves and what you can do for others, more than caring about how others feel about you. It's a waste of time, it's useless. Focus on what you can do. Does living alone make you lonely? Loneliness isn't about whether you live alone or with someone. San has answered this many times. Loneliness is a feeling in your heart when there are things you want but don't have, or when you feel unshared, unloved. Those are feelings of loneliness. It's not about where you are or who you're with, it's your emotional state. Some people are with the person they love, but they are the loneliest ones. So, this question is very strange. It's strange because we don't truly understand what loneliness is. Loneliness isn't being alone. Being alone is freedom, people. Many people want to be alone but can't. Seriously. In the past, San couldn't be alone. For example, when I first moved to Saigon, I lived in a tiny room with a few other people, 3 people in a house that was probably about 20 square meters, smaller than my current living room, no, smaller than my current bedroom, for 4.5 million VND a month. And I had to pay 1.5 million VND a month back then. At that time, San's salary was around 9-10 million VND. And you know, I didn't have the choice to live alone. I had no choice, I had to share because I didn't have money. Now I can live in an apartment I like, all by myself, 80-90 square meters. Lonely? Oh my gosh, that's not loneliness, that's happiness, everyone. That's happiness and immense freedom. Loneliness is when you have problems in relationships or when you feel you're not giving yourself enough. But even when San is lonely, there will definitely be times when I feel lonely, but it's not because I'm alone or with others. I will always have moments of loneliness. Sometimes, even when San goes to a party with many people and I feel like I don't belong to that group, I can't converse, then I truly feel a bit lonely and out of place. There are times like that, but I accept those things and I feel it's normal. I feel like, oh, maybe we don't understand each other well enough, or hey, maybe I should try to talk. If it works out, I'll meet that group again. If not, then it's okay. Meaning, loneliness is a normal emotion. It will always be there, but it's not about being alone or with many people. You have to understand that people can live alone in a spacious, comfortable home, and that's a wonderful thing. It's not loneliness, you guys. Next time, San will give you a room tour. Sister, why do I feel like I prefer being single, even though I still want a boyfriend, but I don't feel ready for a relationship? If you're not ready, then don't. What's the big deal? Why do you have to worry about it? You do want one, you want a boyfriend, but San thinks it's best to just let things happen naturally. What kind of person do you consider good? Is someone who adheres to basic moral principles just average? It depends on what good means in this context. What do you need this good person for? Do you need a good person to be a friend, a good person to love, a good person to marry, a good person for casual dating, or a good person to go the long haul with as a life partner? There are many different things. But the important thing is whether they are good to you and how they treat you. Not just to you, but to those around them too. What are their living standards, their way of life, and their principles? And of course, adhering to moral principles or obeying the law is a requirement for everyone. It's not a plus point, it's mandatory. Sister, I'm replying to everyone. Oh my goodness, I'm talking to everyone, please wait a moment, so many questions. Sister, what birthday present should I buy for my boyfriend? You have to see what your boyfriend likes. Why are you asking San? If you asked San, I would tell you. San is quite simple. First, San likes jewelry. I like jewelry not because I like wearing it, but because it has value. For example, if you buy gold for San, I'll gradually accumulate it. San is someone who likes things that are practical. San likes Apple products, tech gadgets. San likes Nike shoes. San likes things like that. San doesn't really like receiving lipstick or clothes as gifts because my clothing taste requires me to go choose it myself. If someone else chooses for San, I might not like it, so it's very specific like that. But it's okay if there's no gift. It's okay. But there has to be affection and care. Usually, if there's affection and care, there will be a gift, so San is very clear. I like jewelry, I like perfume, things like that, but the important thing is what your boyfriend likes. You have to see what that person likes. Just pay attention to what they care about in their life, right? A collection of dozens of pairs of Nikes. When I moved, I brought a ton of Nikes. It filled a big closet. San likes Apple products. All the tech gadgets San uses are Apple. San has about 20 bottles of perfume, things like that. You'll observe and you'll know what they like. If you care enough, you'll know what they like. But in reality, it's not about material things, it's about care, not material possessions. If it's too expensive, you don't have to buy it. Buy what's within your means. Sometimes, all it takes is a fresh bouquet of flowers, and San would love it. Because love doesn't make us more successful. San doesn't entirely agree with that statement, because some people have love and they become even more successful. It's true. Some people have love and they thrive more and more. They have someone behind them to support them. So we can't definitively say that. San thinks everyone has a different situation, a different circumstance, and different needs. Many things contribute to success, but what does success mean to you in this context? Does it mean career success? Perhaps from a certain perspective, when we're not involved in love, we might focus more. That could be it. But why don't we think about meeting someone who supports us and helps us become more successful? So, the important thing is what kind of love we encounter. Sister, Chris told me not to contact her unless it's about work. She knows you like her, and she doesn't like you. That's it. Once someone tells you not to contact them unless it's work-related, what does that mean? It means, I only see you as a colleague, please stay away. I'll just consider you a colleague, okay? I don't like you. I know you like me, but I don't. She told you so clearly, and you're still asking me, sister? I don't understand. It's super clear. Whereas someone who still replies to your messages and shares things about their life with you, at least they still care about you. You're so pretty today. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Sister, how can I be confident when I'm not beautiful? I've answered this question many times. Why do you ask it? You ask it because you think that to be confident, you just need to be beautiful. You overestimate beauty. Basically, it is a part of it, but it's only one part. When people first meet, they look at a face, but when they open their mouths to speak, that's when you know who is deeper, who is truly memorable. This is what truly builds confidence. Not this pointing to face, not this. Fundamentally, if you have confidence in your mind, your face will also glow much more over time. The value of self-confidence doesn't just come from external appearance. Many things create it. You need to focus more on yourself to develop and experience more. Appearance is just a visible part, a plus point, but it's a plus point, not the core. It's different.